Hello? Hello? Is it on? Oh, okay. Well, good morning. Welcome to the Mount Church. My name's Corey, and I'm really glad you're here this morning. We at the Mount Church exist to display the glory of God's grace in Jesus Christ by proclaiming Him to all peoples for their everlasting joy in God. We do that by treasuring Christ, cultivating His community, and embracing His commission. And in our study in John, all three of these aims come into focus as we behold the Word made flesh, revealing the Father, collecting His family, and achieving our salvation. And so when we believe upon Him, love each other, and take His gospel to all. And so that's who we are. And again, we're glad you're here. There's a few announcements and just kind of general housekeeping things. So April 3rd, that is today, tonight, is our Sing Thing. And so that's where we come together and we sing songs in worship to God. And so that's at 6 o'clock, and then immediately following that at 7 is our women's time. I'll be continuing to go to the book None Like Him by Jen Wilkin. And so next big thing coming up, Easter is in a couple weeks. That's April 17th, and that morning we're going to be having an Easter brunch. And so that's like a potluck style at 9 o'clock, and I imagine it'll be here in the cafe and the back building, right? Okay. Courtyard. Oh, so we'll be outside. All right, hopefully, assuming weather is good. And so there will be a sign-up sheet in the cafe and also on Slack for food, and we'll decide what needs to be done after everyone signs up, so please do that. And also, we're going to have invitations printed for you to give to family and friends and neighbors, just people to join us for that Easter brunch and Easter service. I know Easter is, of all Sundays probably in the year, that's the one Sunday a year that most people are most willing to come. And so take a step of faith and invite someone. And then a few just general housekeeping things. So we're taking up tithes and offerings in the back at that little tiny box by the door and this little one up here. Bathrooms are located in the next building, so walk through these doors and into the next one, and you'll see there on the left. There are signs for it. So I think there's a few other things on there. Just look at the bulletin. If it should be on your seats or in the back if you want to make sure you're completely up to date on everything we're doing. But with that, I'm going to call up George Marshall. He's going to give us our call to worship.
And my Larry the Cucumber bookmark says it's time for you to sing the reading of God's Word. Is it there? I'll just start. Sing, O barren one who did not bear, and break forth into singing and cry aloud, you who have not been in labor. For the children of the desolate one will be more than the children of her who is married, says the Lord. Enlarge the place of your tent, and let the curtains of your habitations be stretched out. Do not hold back. Lengthen your cords and strengthen your stakes, for you will spread abroad to the right and to the left, and your offspring will possess the nations and will people the desolate cities. Fear not, for you will not be ashamed. Be not confounded, for you will not be disgraced. For you will forget the shame of your youth, and the reproach of your widowhood you will remember no more. For your Maker is your husband, the Lord of hosts is his name, and the Holy One of Israel is your Redeemer, the God of the whole earth he is called. For the Lord has called you, like a wife deserted and grieved in spirit, like a wife of youth, when she is cast off, says your God. For a brief moment I deserted you, but with great compassion I will gather you. In overflowing anger for a moment I hid my face from you, but with everlasting love I will have compassion on you, says the Lord, your Redeemer. This is like the days of Noah to me, as I swore that the waters of Noah should no more go over the earth. So I have sworn that I will not be angry with you and will not rebuke you. For the mountains may depart, and the hills be removed, but my steadfast love shall not depart from you, and my covenant of peace shall not be removed, says the Lord, who has compassion on you. O afflicted one, storm-tossed and not comforted, behold, I will set your stones in antimony, and lay your foundations with sapphires. I will make your pinnacles of agate, your gates of carbuncles, and all your wall of precious stones. All your children shall be taught by the Lord, and great shall be the peace of your children.